Hello guys, once again to the third part out of all 4 parts for building an obby using Roblox Studio. So since I didn't make any changes like last time and the time before, I just did that so you guys don't have to catch up to my off-camera building. And I didn't do any off-camera building, so I'm just making life easy for you. So right now we're at stage 5 or 6. I don't know. One sec. Yeah, stage 6. We're gonna build stage 6, and today we're gonna make some fancy stages, like fancy models, make things harder and harder along the way. And then I'm gonna do, and then you can do, after that, I'm gonna do off-camera building. Because, you can do whatever you want, how fancy you want, as long as it isn't absolutely impossible. But we are going to start today with some fancy buildings, and I'll do some off-camera building, and then part 4, the last part, just be some final touches and publishing our game. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. So, let's just start with an ordinary part. Okay, buddy. Let's not do this again. Alright. Hold on. Just get it all level and land. So basically what I'm doing will make smaller jumps. And that's just going to be our first hard one. And we're just going to make a random color because, we don't want it to be all stone gray and depressing. So how about lime? Lime looks good. And then this is going to actually be a really simple one, just a small jumps. Stupid. Sorry guys. And then we'll just duplicate it and then just change the color. This is going to be, you guys probably already know how to do this. It's like, you guys already know how to do this. It's really simple, but not for the player, if you know what I mean. Okay, make sure it's spread apart so it's not too easy, but not too hard at the same time. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to activate the comment section just to let you know, to tell me what do you want for me to do a tutorial on next. I'll put it in the comment section, and then you'll answer my question, my fellow subscribers. I have to do some weird settings, and I hope it doesn't mess with my channel at all. So, that's our second part. We'll duplicate that again, change its color to yellow, just, oops. Come on. Just move it the same distance away so we don't. Okay. And we're just going to do this process over and over and again. So you can just skip through this part because nothing really is happening here besides me building. So basically just get these small little platforms and just change the colors. It's kind of like what we did for part 1. It's really simple. You learned this from part 1, so if you don't know how, then look, I'm teaching you this again, just for the heck of it. Anyway. Alright, there we go. Can't believe 5 minutes already passed. So, now let's go back. Make sure that this is all aligned. Everything's aligned. Okay. Let's duplicate this fat piece over here. Just bring it to the other side. And we'll duplicate this and let's not delete it. Duplicate. Should be. Oops. Alright. There we go. So now we have our next stage, and it should be a little harder because there's smaller jumps. Let's see, is this actually impossible, or is it possible to do, but it's hard? That's our goal. Possible to do, but it's hard to do. So anyway, I'm so tired. Did not sleep well last night. And, oops. For some reason, I've been recently missing the first stage. Hold on. Okay, sorry. My dad's annoying me. He also annoyed me last night by shaking the entire freaking couch. At least that was enough to put me to sleep. Whoa, almost died there. Why? Well, at least it tells me that those scripts are still doing their thing, you know? Anyway, that force field is not going to save me, so I'm still going to be super careful. Now, oh, the conveyor belt, and I died. Oh, this one's going to be hard to pass, so I can... Oh, I gotta make sure those parts are anchored. That's what I forgot. Well, whatever. Let's stop. We gotta just make sure those parts are all anchored. Come on. Now let's make life easy. Just click the screen and drag your mouse over all these parts, and then it will highlight all of them. Click anchor. They'll all be anchored. Just make sure that it does its thing. Good. So now I don't really want to try again to see if it's, I don't want to really go through the conveyor belt of death. So, let's go for our next stage. Just create, and we'll anchor it this time. That's the thing I've always been forgetting. You have to anchor it. If you don't anchor it, boom, it's gone, and then you have to go all over again. So let's maybe spice things up even more. Rotate. You see that red one? Rotate it like this. Make it go that way. Now go to scale. Stretch it out a little. Let's go to top view to make, not top gear, top view. My jokes really suck, you know, guys. Just forget them. And let's change the color. Might ask me, what am I doing? You're gonna see it's gonna be actually, it looks like a really hard jump. Just select the color, and we're gonna do that again. We're gonna duplicate. You might think I'm just gonna make several jumps, but no. Move it down. Hold on. Oh, hey, score. Maybe rotate I can't. Let's select move, rotate. You can skip through the. Oh, Jesus, what did it do? That was weird. Anyway. Maybe reduce the scale. So, oh, great, it's doing that thing again. Move out. Go back to scale, because I think it's just if it's on a part, it'll just stick to it and it won't change its size. Let's not get tricked by that. No. It's really tricky doing it this way. There we go. Oh, look, it's a little off there. Hate when it does that. Whatever. It's gonna be all whack. Duplicate. Bring it on this side. Bring it down a bit. Oh my god. Man, this is way whack. Oh, an optical illusion. Very funny. Oops. So I'm basically making a box. But since this is being a struggle, it's gonna take a while. So you can skip through this part. So now that you know how to do it, you can just skip through this part. Just fast forward if you want. Unless you still don't know how, you can still just watch and understand from there, but I'm gonna mute myself again. You know what? I give up. I'm gonna just delete this. All of that. Delete. So basically all that work for nothing. It was being a little whack on me, so we can try again. That makes life much easier, actually. Just change the color to red, and now then we'll duplicate. There we go. Right, here comes the fun part. Rotation is absolutely my worst enemy in this case. To have it like at top view. Let's see, does it do it? No, come on, it's dumb. Whatever, you get the idea. And after we're done with this, we'll just group it. Oops. Probably move it in to make it easier for the player. Oh, it did it for me. Nice. Did it work? Anyway. There we go. I see that. Okay, now duplicate, move. Alright, so now after you're done with that process, just group it, and then we just do that over and over again, just change the color, that's all. So now, that's where this thingy comes in again. Where is it? Group. So now you see that? It's all one part. See? Just like that. And now, you can just duplicate it, but you can't change the color. That's weird. That's stupid. Whatever. Just put it at a good enough distance apart. Bring it down. And we just do this over and over again. Grouping actually makes this a lot easier, so yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're gonna preview this, watch out, because I mean, some of my recommendations are gonna go to Tower of Hell mode, and you know that Tower of Hell is really hard. So just letting you know, it's just a warning. Anyway, so there we go. Anyway, I actually don't have a lot of time left. I have something to go to. Struggles of virtual everything, you know? So yeah, we'll do about one more just to save my time. Duplicate, and yep, that's basically the entire process that you need. And right down, is it far enough? No, it is now. There we go. So now it should be a little bit harder for the players if they walk too far. Oops. I hate when my keyboard does that and goes sticky keys, even though I disabled that like a long time ago. So it should be a little harder to jump, and if they make it too far, then they'll fall through that big, huge gap in the middle. So I only have just 10 more, like 5 minutes left. So this just basically gives you an idea on like different fancy hunk crap that you can use. Just all this other fancy stuff you can use to build an obby. So just make it easy at first and then turn into Diablo mode. That's Spanish for devil, and just bring it down. And we'll bring down the checkpoint. And I'm debating, should I make one more stage? Oops. And undo that. Those undo things are also very, very, very useful. So I recommend you using that too. Oh, by the way, a quick shout out to one of my friends. He has a YouTube channel, Sub-Zero Beats. The link to his channel will be in the description. And okay, that's it. So, link to his channel will be in the description. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. He makes some pretty good music. And that's today's video. Not as long as my 39-minute and my 30-something minute videos there. But that's part 3 for you. And yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'm thinking maybe I should put a roof on here. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed and have a nice day. Goodbye.